first things first. I'm just going to pull out a new packet of PK chewing gum and pushing out a white pellet. And here comes the white pellet now. And I'm going to pop that in my mouth, but I just want you to listen carefully and see what you hear. Okay, now I'm going to take this piece of PK out of my mouth and just put it over to one side and take this other packet of PK, push out a white pellet, and now I'm going to pop this piece of PK in my mouth, and I want you to carefully listen and see what you hear. Okay. And with keeping with the latest theme of my videos, I've used my trusty scissors to cut an extra piece of PK in half. And I'm going to pop that in my mouth as well. And put that remaining half piece back in the pack. Well, hopefully with the second piece of PK that I chewed, you heard the initial crunch as I chewed into the piece of gum. And the reason for that is that this pack of PK, if you can see that there, that contains sugar. This is the old PK, but unfortunately the new PK is sugar-free and no longer contains sugar. It's gone to the sorbitol. So I've just got this pack. 1, 2, 3. 3.5 packets of PK, which would be about 35 pieces. Oh well, that could last me another 12 months. For the PK, so this video is just to let you know that at some point in the future this pack of PK will run out, and I'll have to start chewing just sugar-free PK without the crunch. Anyway, I'll just put those over to one side. So that one is I get these mixed up. Yeah, that's the one that's sugar-free. PC, of course. And so there was a feedback form on their website. I selected PK, and this is what I wrote. Once you send it, you don't have a copy, so I just saved it over to my PC. And I thought I'd just go through what I wrote. Obviously, I said there that, well, not obviously, I recently noticed that PK chewing gum has some new ingredients. Sorry. The biggest and most disappointing change is that the sugar has been removed from PK. Also, while the peppermint flavour remains, it does taste slightly different to the old PK with sugar. This is the important line. One of the best things that I enjoyed about PK was a sugary crunch when I took my first bite of a new piece of PK gum. Unfortunately, this crunch is missing from the new PK gum. So I was wondering if Wrigley's still sell any chewing gum that's made with sugar. So I've been trying other gums to find a replacement for PK. The closest so far has been the Wrigley's Extra White. It's peppermint flavoured, but sugar free, and that's the Extra White. I quite like that actually. It's peppermint flavoured. Kind of like it a bit more than the sugar free PK. But anyway, and now I've said obviously both Extra and PK are both sugar free and peppermint flavoured and have a very similar taste. So I was wondering if there was any plans to discontinue one of these chewing gum brands in the future due to these similarities. And I said I'm looking forward to your response. Thanks, Steve. Anyway, the next day I actually I could have got really angry in that letter, but I'm not really angry about it. So I just thought I'd, politely explain the facts. Anyway, the next day I got a response from a Kristen Sag. I didn't realise that her name is S.A. Gum. Christine Sagum. It's an interesting name to be getting a letter about chewing gum. I remember saying that, but I just realised now. Mars Consumer Care. Anyway, it was a nice letter. Thanks for contacting us. I should have very trouble reading. Hi Steve. Thanks for contacting us about PK. It's a registered trademark. We value and appreciate your comments. We know you've come to love our previous formulation, and we're sorry to learn that you've been disappointed with this change. Sadly, PK with sugar has already been deleted and is no longer available. Whilst there are no current plans to make changes to our range of extra products, they are evaluated regularly, so we'll make sure your feedback is passed on to our marketing team for future considerations. As a gesture of goodwill, we'd like to send you a choice of either a Coles or Woolworths, the grocery store in Australia, e-gift cards to use next time you're shopping. Please let us know which one you would prefer, and then thanks again for reaching out to us, and from Christine Sagam Mars Consumer Care. So, yeah, obviously, it's sort of a standard rejection letter where they thank you for the comments, agree, empathise with you in that line, and then say sorry, say nothing we can do, and points the way forward and gave me a $5 Australian $5 gift card, which is better than nothing. I did reply to this email. And they've sent me a $5 Woolworths gift card that I haven't used yet. So I did send this on early in January, middle of January, but I've sort of known for a little while. I discovered it a month or two ago when I went to buy another packet of PK. Actually, the first thing that tweaked me, it went from a 5-pack to a 4-pack. It was pretty well the same price. It was the same price actually, yeah. Going to 4-pack. Sugar. So on sugar, so I was getting less PK for my money, and yes, most importantly, it's lost the sugary crunch, so I thought I'd share this with all the people that enjoy my slide that back a bit. Just sliding that back a bit. And so yes, I thought I'd share this with all the people who enjoy that sugary crunch. Just let you know that at some point in the future, it's the sugary crunch will disappear from my videos unless I can find it. It'll come with sugar, pretty much. So, if you wanted to send me recommendations of gum that might still have sugar, gum that's got that sugary crunch, I'm happy to take them. Please don't offer to send me anything in the mail because, well, I don't want to give out my address, or even if I had a post office box. I'm a bit reluctant to make that sort of publicly known because I sort of feel anybody could send you anything, even if it's well-meaning. Australia has some really sort of strict biosecurity rules, so you can't just sort of send you can't sort of send food to Australia. Well, you can send it if it's packaged and properly done. You never really know what I might get. So that's that. I talked about the chewing. So yeah, just recommendations, and I can, even if it's other countries, you never know what I might be able to track down here in Australia online. So we'll have to wait and see how it do. I think it seems likely that it's going forward. It's probably going to be PK or extra, although I should really try the juicy fruit, which has also gone sugar-free recently, so I should try that as well. suppose it won't be a good video unless I have a quick look at my trusty scissors, blue handles, and green inserts, little green rivet. It says stainless steel this time, and there's the back half of the rivet as well. So yes, so I'm thinking that I'll release this as a bonus video at some point. I'm recording this on the 16th of January, 11 o'clock in the morning. And what was I going to say? Oh yeah, that's right. And this is my Temu smartwatch. So I'm probably going to do another Temu explanation video. That's probably a bonus video as well, explaining about Temu. Obviously I've just posted that video, my paid partnership video, so I think in the wash up I suppose. Yeah, I just wanted to do an explanation of what happened in the video and why I did it, and also what was I going to say? Explain the process and why. That's what I was going to say. Why it wasn't whispering. Yeah, it's all. Yeah, I'm sort of happy with the whole process. Probably, I guess if I had the opportunity again, I'd do it again. But I was just going to flesh that out in 20 minutes or so in the video. So that could be the next one. I'm not sure. So as a summary then about the PK chewing gum, I was just going to say, really the video is just talking about the change. I'm disappointed that it's going from sugar to sugar free, but at the end of the day I can't do much about it, so I've just got to accept it, and I'll keep making videos with gum. So, change is inevitable. It's not always something that people like, but it's just inevitable, so you've kind of got to accept it. So that's it. So I'm not upset, marginally disappointed.